Hi, it's an honor tonight to be here at Mulate's, New Orleans' premier Cajun restaurant, playing Cajun music, and I'm sitting next to one of the premier entertainers here, Mr. Lee Benoit.
Welcome to Louisiana, glad to have you.
Oh wow, I know. It's great to be in Louisiana. I'm stuffed from being in Louisiana, but it's really, really good being here.
Must say.
So you are from Louisiana. Tell us where you come from in the state, and also maybe a little bit about the music that you play. I know that it's a Cajun restaurant, so you probably play Cajun music.
So, which is actually, the word is an Acadian, but if you say it really fast in English language, it comes out to be Cajun, which is And I actually come from a little town called Rain, Louisiana, which is just on the other, west of Lafayette, Louisiana, in central Louisiana, where the Acadians actually settled.
Well, that's really interesting also because you play the accordion, which is probably not from that area, but you can tell us.
Initially, Acadian music is Celtic music, and they had two fiddles. They would play two fiddles in Canada. And then when it got to Louisiana, around where I live at, there was a German settlement, and a lot of Germans there that had a German instrument that was made in Germany, and they incorporated that into their music. And now it like overtook the fiddle as Cajun music.
So can you tell me the difference between Cajun music and Zydeco music? Now, I've heard a lot about Zydeco here in New Orleans, but I really don't know what that is.
Okay.
So maybe you can explain that for us.
Zydeco music was born out of a place called Opelousas, Louisiana, which is about 30 miles north of where I come from. And it's mostly from the black culture that grew up alongside of the Acadian culture. And we worked side by side in the fields together. And during the Depression, there was a metaphor. They would say, "Come on, les haricots." That how's your string beans doing? And if you wasn't doing well financially, you couldn't afford to buy salt meat to put in your string beans. So you say, "Les haricots sont pas salés." That means your salt beans don't have enough. Your beans don't have enough salt in it. So you was doing bad financially. So Clifton wrote a song about that and called it Zydeco. And one day, a fellow from New York was interviewing Clifton Chenier for a magazine, and he said, I've never heard this type of music before. What do you call this? And Clifton thought he was talking about what the name of the song was. Actually, the guy was asking him about the genre of music he had never heard before. So Clifton says, "Well, man," he said, like everybody should know, he spoke French, so he said, "Man, that's Zydeco." So the guy actually wrote Zedyco, and from then on, it became known as Zydeco music. Yeah, and Zydeco music incorporates still to this day. It's still more of the black culture from Louisiana that plays it, and they use a scrub board, bass guitar, drums, and Acadian music uses the same thing except for the scrub board. They use a triangle, which we call a T5.
Well, if this lesson doesn't make you want to hear some music, I don't know what will. I mean, that's just amazing. It's amazing, amazing. And thank you so much for your time. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for schooling me on some music today. It's been great. And I hope you enjoyed this.
Thank you very much.